Good morning. My name is Ralf Friedrichs. I'm an addiction recovery coach, a life coach, and host of this show, the Take Your Life Back Today radio show. You can see a video version of this if you go to YouTube and go to channel Take Your Life Back Today show. I can do everything. Everything I can do. I can do everything, though Him who gives me strength. Philippians 4:13. Beating addiction is truly hard. It takes effort each and every day to make the right choices. To choose to not fall in the old way of life is the hardest thing, but through God possible. Let's face it, old habits are hard to break, but it can be done. Then I think about our Creator, the Lord Jesus Christ. He made everything we see, people, animals, the sky, grass, and well, everything. He made the brains we have to be able to figure out how the human body works and how to create amazing technology. He could have made us so that we were perfect, but He didn't. God gave us free will to make the choice to have a relationship with Him. And when we choose our addiction, we are choosing that God rather than getting help. But just as we have free to will to choose to drink, to do drugs, overreact, watch porn, overshop, and more, we have the free will also to choose not to do it. Yes, our brains is filled with chemicals that make us feel good when we do these things, but we can also train our brains. You might ask how? By following programs such as Celebrate Recovery or the 12-Step program, working with counselors, interacting with people who have walked this journey, but also, and most importantly, by asking God to give us the strength. And I'm not talking willpower either. I'm talking about the ability to live a life that is pleasing to God in all that you do. Today's verse is a short one, but one filled with promise. God is always with you, for men are not cast off by the Lord forever. Though He brings grief, He will show compassion. Lamentations 3:31-32. Folks, some of believe we are alone in this world because of our choice to live a life that revolves around getting the next high. We feel because of this we have no family or friends to turn to. Well, that's often our cloudy mind talking. With God, you can beat any addiction. Most often we have people we can turn to, but only we can make that choice to turn to these people. However, we are not alone. God is always with us. He is with you right now watching me. He is with us when we disappoint others or even ourselves. He will not abandon us because of our poor choice to live a life of addiction. However, He is waiting too. He is waiting for us to finally accept the life He has for us, to make a choice. And the pain we feel is self-made due to our choices. And God will not magically take it away. Yes, He could, but there are consequences to our actions, and sometimes we have to live those out in order to really see the big picture and the love of Christ. If you feel alone right now, perhaps attend a 12-step program or go to the Celebrate Recovery meeting in your area, in your church. You are not alone on earth either, but it does take courage to seek God for help. Remember, God is always with you. No matter where you watch me right now, He's sitting there and He's with you. Call me at 844-405-HELP. Together we can help each other take our lives back. Be good to yourselves, be good to each other, and remember, a simple smile to a total stranger can help that stranger forever. Can change your life as well. Take good care. For God so loved the world that He gave us His Son. How many of us parents and grandparents can say we'd give up our kids for the sake of humanity? Well, God did it for us. Never forget that. With your addiction, God will help you.